Yeah, that's right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to CyberGamer's SoundBLASTER's QuakeLive Championship Series of Doom. I forgot the exact name of it, but you know what? I just thought I'd make up something out of the blue there. But it says SoundBLASTER's CyberGamer QuakeLive thing. Anyway, of course, my name is JinxXx, and joining me tonight is the one and only Maxxx. Maxxx, mate, go for the players real fast because the game has just gone live on the first map of Furious Heights, mate.
Right, yeah, we've got Dan the King versus Z-Law here. Dan the King just gets sort of a mega spawn. He picks up the mega and the yellow armor and gets rocket launcher straight away. He's going to put an attack straight up on Z-Law. That's a really good move there. Z-Law probably wasn't expecting that. But then again, a nice return rail from Z-Law. So both players kind of a bit even, but Dan with better position. Yeah, both these players have got a sort of a bit to prove today. Both players are very experienced. Dan, as we all know, went to the US, played in the QuakeCon, finished 8th. Z-Law, he's also very consistent, he's a very good player. He's won quite a few tournaments in Australia. He also finished 2nd in the CyberGamer land, in the Ace of CyberGamer land. So, it should be a good matchup tonight.
So right now we do see both players basically just trying to poke around the map, getting some items. We do see Data King, of course, with the Mega Health and RA poking downstairs the bottom Y. Does actually manage to take out Z-Law there with nice LG. Picks up Red A, picks up Y as well, and will pick up a rail as well. So some nice play from both players off the bat there. With LG exchange here, Rocket exchange as well. Big battle come right here in the top hallway. Buying the main way to Mega Health there. It looks like Z-Law will actually force Data King out there, pick up the YA, pick up Rocket Launcher on the bottom floor, and possibly teleporter up to wait for the Mega Spawn to get up. Does actually grab the Mega, but he's taking quite a lot of damage there. Data King pushes forward with the lightning gun, does take out Z-Law. Looks like a nice little spawn for Z-Law, and it looks like more battle going on right now. It's Z-Law's plasma and machine gun versus Data King's, whatever else he's got there. He's got Rocket, he's got Rail, he's got LG, he's got everything, Max.
Yeah, it's a very hectic start at the moment. Both players not taking a backward step. We've seen some bullshit plays, very aggressive by both players. As we see Dan now take another frag. Z-Law, he's just got to be a bit careful. He doesn't get sucked into playing too fast at the start, and I think he just needs to slow the game down.
So right now we do see Dan trying to go for the Mega Help right now. Both players have a rail. Nice shot there from Z-Law, though. Gets a bit of a tag onto Data King. Up top of the bridge there, we do see a beautiful rail from Dan. Takes down Z-Law as he falls off Mega Platform there. And we will see right now Mr. Dan taking out Y at bottom. Tries to get to RA. Looks like Z-Law will actually manage to face him off there with a blast rifle here. Big battle coming right now for the RA. Looks like Z-Law will pick up the RA. Gets out of there on a 37 health. Loses all his armor though because Dan gets off one last rail. Right now we just see Mr. Z-Law on 78 health, 4 armor. Data King is on 58 health. And both players right now trying to face off for that Mega Health, Max.
Yeah, this is Z-Law's chance now to get back into the map. He's done very, very well. He's going to force a Dan away here, and he should get the Mega uncontested. So well done there, and he might have enough time to get the RA too, and that would be a big win there for Z-Law.
Alright, so both players right now just trying to actually get this RA. RA is actually spawned. We will see Z-Law pick up the RA, puts a bit of a rail down onto Dan as well. So Dan currently sitting on 23 health, 52 armor, trying to actually get a teleport there. Gets a bit of a plasma cough in the face. 42 health, and picks up the health bubble now. He's on 42-38. We do see Z-Law just trying to push the advantage with the LG, just rotating on the bottom of RA. They're putting a bit more LG down onto Dan, and it looks like Dan trying to get the health bubbles here, rotating over the shards on the bridge, waiting for the Mega Health to spawn. He's just waiting for Z-Law to take the teleporter to get up there. And it looks like poor Dan is out of railgun ammo, so unfortunately will not be sniping anytime soon. Z-Law, on the other hand, picks up RA. He's now sitting on a nice 180, and so he will be looking to push an advantage if he does run into Dan, Max.
Yeah, that worked out really well for Z-Law. He was just waiting down the bottom there to see which item that Dan would go for. In fact, both players were doing that because the two major power-ups are coming up at the same time. So Z-Law, he chose to go to the Mega Health, and he not only did he get the Mega Health, but he also managed to get over and get the RA too. And he should get this frag, and he's got a good enough stack now that he should be able to get a conversion kill as well.
Alright, so great work here from Z-Law, pushing advantage, puts a nice point-blank rocket into Dan the King. Actually picks up RA as well, pushing Dan right now. Beautiful LG, followed by a nice rail. Second rail goes down Dan, and he is down. Right now it is, of course, 4-2 at 5 minutes, 55 seconds left on the first map of Furious Heights. Dan the King up by 4-2, like I just said. We do see Z-Law rotating to bottom YA by the Mega, picks up the YA, picks up Rocket Launcher, and he will try and rotate over the RA.
Yeah, and it's been wonderful play now from Z-Law because he's sort of got Dan a bit on the right, so Dan drops on the RA at exactly the right time. That's an amazing play there from Dan, and now he forces Z-Law away, and that's an amazing turnaround. Well done to Dan. Oh, but Z-Law pulls out a really nice rail, lines it up perfectly, and he'll get the Mega. He'll get this yellow armor if he wants to wait for it, but he's not. He's going to go try and put pressure on the RA.
Alright, looks like Mr. Dan the King has picked up the YA, but unfortunately gets one of a rockets right in the face there by Zillow. Does manage to back out, pick up R8 though as well, so he will have a bit of an armor advantage over main man Oliver Zillow. Still sitting on 165, 68 armor at the moment. You can see on your little TV screens there. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left on the server time here. Zillow picks up a bit of a rail ammo there. Waiting to see exactly where Dan the King is hiding right now. Both players sitting about R8 right now. We see Dan on top level, waiting for Mega to respawn. We do see Zillow actually taking the teleporter up to Mega right there. Bit of an LG battle across the bridge here. Nice work from Dan, though. Gets more connections on the rail. Picks up Mega as well, but he will actually lose the red armor to Zillow Max.
Yeah, really nice play there by Dan, and Zillow, he's very fortunate dying there, and he picks up the RA on the spawn. That's a really good spawn to get that one.
Right, so a bit of a battle between the two players right now by Wire and Rail. You did see Dan the King's Plasma, LG versus Zillow's Plasma. Both players rotating to bottom YA right now. It looks like Zillow will take the teleport up, try and get the LG, and he's going to try and rotate over to see if Mega Help will spawn any second now. 2 seconds till Mega's up. 1 second, he'll easily get this Mega. Oh no, he missed it. He mistimed it a bit there. Picks up Mega, picks up Wire as well. Dan the King on the other hand actually picks up RA. Will rotate over to bottom rocket launcher and try to put some pressure down onto Zillow. But unfortunately, both players not putting any kind of damage on each other. Both really just trying to test the water and see what each player is going to do. Both players sitting on about 142.65 armor. Dan the King sitting on 85, 200 armor now. Just picks up RA. And both players playing it quite cautiously here, Max.
Yeah, we just saw the RA there. It was nice moves by Dan. He went down below to sort of cut off Zillow coming in, attacking the red from below, and then he went high through the teleporter just in case Zillow went high. He just covered off all the exits and made sure he could get the RA cleanly. What I'm surprised to see on this map so far is that the rail hasn't really come as much into the game as it used to. I think the game is both players seem to like the combat, like to get in close. Usually on this map, rail plays a bigger part, but both players seem to not want to play that railing game at the moment.
Yeah, it's interesting to note, actually, that both players are favouring, the very close combat round. I mean, we've seen Furious on Furious Heights. It's a very rail-dominated map, but both players really just taking it quite slow. What the hell? Both players literally just shift-walk into each other by the RA. Looks like Dan the King was sitting there at the wall going, where is he? Is he coming or not? And Zillow just shift-walks into him, and both players are like, oh, hello, Peekaboo, how you doing? Anyway, battle on top of the rail, the shot grid right now between two LGs. Both players bringing out rails, LG as well. LG battle between the two players here. Looks like Zillow rotating over to the rail, trying to get that lucky pick onto Dan. Dan getting away though, back down to RA, sitting on 70-60 right now. Looks like Zillow's pushing the advantage with the LG. Gets a bit of a tag time 2 on him right there. Dan kicks the YA though. Looks like Zillow will pick up RA as well, but a great tag there from Zillow as Dan tries to the teleporting human. Looks like both players really just going insane here, but Dan on 13 health, no armor compared to Mr. Zillow's 81-84. Looks like Dan is a bit of trouble, Max.
Yeah, and Zillow needs to go in and finish him off here. He might not be aware how low he is. As we see now, Dan pick up some health, and he's looking a bit more healthy, and he should get this Mega. So I think there's a slightly bit of a missed opportunity from Zillow, but at least, Danny did very well to get away.
Alright, so right now both players basically just staking out. Looks like Dan actually picking up the shots on top of bridge. Look over to Zillow right now. He's rotating the bottom RA, picks a bit of rocket launcher by the main Mega room. What would you call it? Like the main atrium there. Really, I'm going to pass back over to you, Max, because both players seem to be just judging each other out and trying to get some items on.
Yeah, the game slowed down a lot from what it was at the start of the game, where both players seem to be going hard. Dan's just realised that, there's only 2 frags in it, and he's got to consolidate a bit and just, sort of slow the game down a bit and make sure that he doesn't give away anything silly to Zillow. Zillow, he's just seems to be having to play a bit cautiously too. He thinks that Dan's up there, he's not. As soon as he picks up this Mega, which he does get, he's looking in a really good position at the moment. He's got a really good stack, and he should be able to go and attack Dan.
Alright, so some nice work here from Zillow. Looks like Dan will pick up the RA there, but looks like Zillow's going to push the advantage here, but he gets forced out of the doorway by some great LG from Dan. Takes him down to 89 health. And we will see Dan rotating the top lobby via the teleporter there. Rotates over, to the LG. 10 seconds still, Mega is up. But we do see both players trying to find out Mega right now. Zillow gets a cop full face of LG by Dan and will get taken out. So it's now 6-3 with less than 50 seconds left in the first map of Furious Heights. Anyone's game still. I mean, we can see Zillow pick it back up with a nice 3-kill killing spree in the next 40 seconds. But Dan picking up the Mega health there with a nice 200 going on. I think that's going to be game unless Zillow pulls out something amazing, Max.
Yeah, Yeah, it was like in the last fight in this room here, in fact, where Zelaw, got claimed by Dan's lightning gun. He sort of realised that he had to go in and he had to make something happen, but unfortunately he just ran straight into Dan's lightning gun. So, there was a bit of bad luck for Zelaw. He got himself in good position to take advantage, but Dan in the end was just too good and held him out.
Alright, less than 10 seconds left now on the round. 7-3 is going to be the final score. Looks like Dan King will take it out. Here comes Mr. Zelaw pushing in with the lightning gun here, but Dan fights on his own LG, picked on the Mega Health, was able to survive that barrage of electrical particles, and he will actually take it out 8-3 on the first map of Furious Heights.
Yeah, that was a really great game, very entertaining to watch. Both players very positive in their gameplay. Dan just saying that he thinks he got a bit of luck. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, both players played very well. And really looking forward to the next game, which is Aero Walk. It's another very fast-paced game, and another very fast-paced match with, sort of a lot of big rails, and, and